boy Black G9 did too. Now tonight I got some great news and also some sad news. Before I get into all that, I'd like to say happy 420 for all the weed smokers out there, like in the lower 48 states and the last two states as well, Alaska, Hawaii, also every city, county, and throughout the world, man. Be sure to smoke one for your boy, man. Smoke one for me and those that line up that loud pack, man. Be sure to post an emoji in the comment section below, man, and let me know how y'all enjoyed that. Enjoyed y'all 420. So, but other than that, though, like they say, some bit of sad news. Former Bad Boy recording artist who made the classic 2000 single "Whoa" and based out of Harlem, New York, goes by the name of Black Rob. He had just passed away April 17th, 3 days ago, and looks like it's based on some health problems. I might look into it more, but well, they haven't really gave official cause of his death, but based on the VI seen they posted on laying in the hospital bed, like giving condolences to DMX the same day that X passed away, like it, Black Rob did not look too good, man. Like dude looked like he was just going through it. And come to find the video in the YouTube video, like I came to find out that Black Rob suffered from like back to back strokes, like 4 different strokes. And it started back in 2015, I believe, and that's just crazy and this sounds painful. Like when you think about it, like for him to survive that and him just go out like that, that's crazy, man. And this lets you know how important it is to just be mindful of what's, I mean, just like take care of your body, make sure your body's healthy and shit, man, and be and you know what I mean, just be wary of like warning signs and such, because. But anyway, man, there's some other videos where he explains other stuff he was dealing with. I haven't watched them yet, so I might look into it more to see like just to get more like info on that. But I guess, but you guys, I gotta send my condolences to like Black Rob, and like he would definitely be missed because he also made like 4 albums. That I actually had a copy of his second album, the Black Rob Report, and that album was dope. Like, I used to listen to that album back to back, front, like side by side, like cover to cover, man. Like, but of course it was the edited version. I wasn't old enough to buy the explicit version of the song, version of the album, but it was pretty dope though, in spite of all that. And, like, dude definitely brought it with the bars and that grimy style. So he will definitely be missed. Now for some other news, like just some that's more uplifting. For those that have been following the Derek Chauvin trial, a few hours ago today, they've announced that Derek Chauvin was found guilty on all counts of second-degree murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter, man. It seemed like my prayers have been answered because I've been praying and praying for the guilty verdict, as well as the people of Minneapolis, as well as the family of George Floyd, man. Because like Minneapolis is going through it ever since that fateful day, that fateful tragic day when like onlookers filmed the last 9 minutes of George Floyd's life as life is left from his left, having Officer Chauvin put his knee on his neck, and you know what I mean, and it just kicked off all this social unrest and division in the country. So it's definitely busting the fucker is about to be locked up in prison, and I wonder what they're gonna say about the sentencing. So if however they go about it, hopefully it's like for a long ass time, because they shouldn't even like take it easy on them at all, for real. Because if you're a police officer, you shouldn't be that. I mean, if you're a police officer, you're doing some shit like that, you should get the book thrown at you, for real. It shouldn't be no ifs, ands, buts about it. And shout out to not the defense team, but the people that was just bringing all this evidence against Chauvin, man. Because even the doctors came out and told, just dismantled the whole thing about Floyd dying from freaking like fentanyl overdose, which was nonsense. It just said because even the doxology people done said like it wasn't even enough to take him out. It said the knee on the neck was what killed him. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to them to just bringing out all the evidence to just convict this dude, because Chauvin should just get the maximum sentencing. Here's why I'm drinking this Mad Dog, because it's a bit of a time to celebrate, man. I would say now, granted, we still got some work to do as far as consistently holding police accountable for this killing unarmed black folks, as well as as well as like civilians overall, but like specifically like black civilians, man. So unarmed, that is. So we definitely still have to like hold their feet to the fire, hold them accountable. So let's hope, to the point is like the norm to see people like Chauvin convicted and found guilty. So we still gotta keep our fingers crossed and like prayers up for the sentencing as well, and just hopefully for just more peace and just dialogue and like just changing how policing is handled in the states and perhaps throughout the world. So that's pretty much that on that. And man, I went on my Facebook. Went on my Facebook like after finding out through a friend of mine. The friend of mine on Facebook made that post about him being about Derek Chauvin being found guilty, and I was like, oh shit. And of course I gave emoji, but with emoji, I posted an emoji in there, which was like the first episode clip from First Prince of Bel Air with like the family throwing up the black fist, and he like posted emoji respond more so a gif like responding back with different folks putting up the fists and such, and it was a good vibes though in the conversation. We were just all celebrating the shit, which I was with it, and I had to double check on Google and make sure it wasn't I was getting my leg pulled or nothing. And Lord and behold, it's official. So thank God. And this could be a sign. Like I said, it could be a sign that more cops can be held accountable for the things they be doing. For real. And it's long overdue, and it should have been happening. It shouldn't have to take this fucking long to get this to freaking convict and like find officers guilty for long as they've done just law abiding now for towards civilians. Because like regardless of what's on the record, like if because regardless of what the person has on their record, it shouldn't be a death sentence. Like especially if they already got cuffs on them and it's a misdemeanor. Like bro, they already got cuffs on. No need for all the extras. So shouldn't be that hard to figure out. But police departments and there's a whole bunch of other shit I could just go into, but I'm not gonna spend the whole video explaining that. So I just want to give y'all that great news. For those that have watched this video, be sure to post in the comment section how you feel about the verdict. Whether you agree, shit. Let me know how you feel about the verdict and like shit, how y'all feel about like how all this how that one video just like changed the course of America like within a year. Like, let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about it. And also I can make another announcement as well. I will get back to doing reaction videos tomorrow. I'm gonna start back tomorrow doing reaction videos because I got a lot of requests I haven't got to yet. So be sure to stay tuned for that and let your peoples know that this channel gonna have like reactions. Like it don't matter what it is. It can be like music videos, songs, like movie clips, countdowns, interviews, even maybe documentary clips. So tell them this is the place to be. Tell them this is the place to be. Tell them this is the place to be. Now, before I sign off, though, I like to send a message to all the people out in Minneapolis. Be sure to stay safe and also like stay blessed. Stay blessed for real, because when I first saw the news, it took me a while to finally just realize that was real. Because for a long ass time, way too often, you see police officers just getting acquitted or get acquitted and shit for things that they've done wrong. And to see that a guilty verdict has came about, says a lot. It says a lot about this country, and hopefully it's a sign of some great things. So that's my message. I want to send out to all the people out in Minneapolis, for real. Like, just stay blessed and stay safe out there, for real. It's coming all the way from Augusta, Georgia. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Black G92, man. Holla at y'all, boy. Peace.